Welcome to our video on the top 10 things you didn't know about the moon. The moon is one of the most fascinating objects in our solar system, and while we may think we know everything about it, there are still many secrets and surprises yet to be discovered. In this video, we'll be sharing some unique and lesser known facts about the moon that will leave you mind-boggled. Number 1. The moon has a miniature magnetosphere. One of the most surprising facts about the moon is that it has a miniature magnetosphere. A magnetosphere is a region around a planet or celestial body where the magnetic fields protects it from solar winds and other charged particles. The moon's magnetosphere is small and not as strong as Earth's, but it's still there, and it's still a mystery as to how it was formed. Some scientists believe that it could be a remnant of a magnetic field that the moon once had, while others propose that it could be generated by the interaction between the solar wind and the moon's surface. Number 2. The moon's surface is constantly changing. Another unique fact about the moon is that its surface is constantly changing. The moon doesn't have a protective atmosphere like Earth, so it's bombarded by micrometeoroids and charged particles from the solar wind. This bombardment causes the surface of the moon to change over time, with new craters and rocks forming all the time. In addition, the moon has no weathering processes as it has no atmosphere and no water or wind erosion. So the craters, mountains, and valleys that we see today on the moon's surface are almost the same as they were when they formed. Number 3. The moon has a unique chemical composition. The moon also has a unique chemical composition compared to other celestial bodies in our solar system. The moon is made mostly of rock, but it also contains a high amount of rare elements like gold and platinum. Scientists believe that these elements were brought to the moon by comets or meteorites that collided with the moon's surface. The moon also has a high concentration of elements such as titanium, thorium, and europium, which are rare on Earth. Number 4. The moon has volcanic activity. Another lesser-known fact about the moon is that it has volcanic activity. While the moon doesn't have any active volcanoes, scientists have found evidence of volcanic eruptions that occurred in the past. These eruptions created large lunar features like the moon's famous seas or maria. These volcanic eruptions formed large, flat areas on the moon's surface, which are known as the maria, Latin for seas. The eruptions were caused by the moon's internal heat, and it's thought that the moon's surface was covered in a magma ocean that cooled and solidified over time. Number 5. The moon has a core. The moon also has a core, just like the Earth. Scientists believe that the core is small and mostly made of iron and sulfur. The discovery of the moon's core has led to new theories about how the moon was formed. Some scientists believe that the moon was formed from a giant impact between the Earth and a Mars-sized object, while others propose that the moon formed from a cloud of dust and gas that surrounded the Earth shortly after its formation. The presence of a core on the moon supports the giant impact theory, as it indicates that the moon had to have been hot enough to melt and separate into layers. Number 6. The moon has water. Another surprising fact about the moon is that it has water. Scientists have long known that there is water ice at the poles of the moon, but in recent years they have discovered that there is also water in the form of hydroxyl molecules scattered across the moon's surface. This water is thought to have been brought to the moon by comets or meteorites and is trapped in the polar regions and in the pores of the lunar soil. The discovery of water on the moon has important implications for future lunar exploration and human settlements. Number 7. The moon has a unique tilt. Another unique fact about the moon is that it has a unique tilt. The moon's axis of rotation is tilted at an angle of 6.68 degrees, which is different from Earth's tilt of 23.5 degrees. This means that the moon has a different pattern of seasons and weather than Earth. Because the moon's tilt is so small, the temperature on the moon's surface varies less than on Earth, which means that the moon's surface is exposed to extreme temperatures for longer periods of time. Number 8. The moon also has a unique day and night cycle. Because the moon's rotation is in sync with its orbit around the Earth, we always see the same side of the moon. That means that one side of the moon experiences a month-long day, while the other experiences a month-long night. This is known as synchronous rotation, and it's caused by the moon's slow rotation and the gravitational pull of the Earth. Number 9. The moon has a unique ecosystem. Another interesting fact about the moon is that it has a unique ecosystem. Scientists believe that the moon has a unique set of microorganisms that have adapted to survive in its harsh environment. These microorganisms could have important implications for the study of life in extreme environments. The discovery of microbial life on the moon also has some implications for the search for extraterrestrial life in the universe. Number 10. The moon has a unique soundscape. Finally, the moon has a unique soundscape. The moon has no atmosphere to carry sound, but scientists have discovered that it does have a unique soundscape made up of moonquakes, caused by the contraction of the lunar crust and meteoroid impacts. These sounds are too low for the human ears to hear, but they have been recorded by lunar seismometers. These sounds provide scientists with valuable information about the moon's interior structure and activity. The moon is a fascinating celestial body that continues to surprise us with its unique features. From its miniature magnetosphere and constantly changing surface to its unique chemical composition and volcanic activity, the moon never ceases to amaze us. We hope that you found this video informative and interesting. And if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing and educational videos like this one. Your likes and subscriptions help to spread the word about the wonders of the moon and other celestial bodies, and it also helps us to continue creating quality content for you to enjoy. By subscribing, you'll be among the first to know about new discoveries and breakthroughs about the moon and other celestial bodies. So please, hit that like button and subscribe. It'll be like taking a journey to the moon yourself. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.